fine country indeed. It's over yonder in Western Europe. Western Europe, that's a fine part of the European continent, I would say. Yeah, I would say that too. Yeah, I know. The Ukraine has many interesting facts about it. Like, did you know that the Ukraine has the highest infant mortality rate? Isn't that astonishing? But anyway, I'm here to tell you about the Ukraine. You know, Ukraine has a lot of interesting physical and geographical features, such as, did you know that Ukraine is slightly smaller than Texas? That's a small country. Ukraine, however small it may be, it sounds like it's really big because it's over 2,782 kilometers big. Ukraine, true story. Did you know that the lowest point of the Ukraine is in the Black Sea? It's, according to my sources, it's 0 meters tall, which is approximately level with the ground, and it's not any higher or any lower. That's, in layman's terms, that's what we like to call sea level. You know, the highest point of the Ukraine is Haverla, which is 2,061 meters tall. You know, if you're looking to actually go to the Ukraine, you might want to find some coordinates, you know. Well, you know what? I have something special in store for you. I'm going to tell you the absolute location of the Ukraine. See, when you go north, you want to go 49 degrees. When you go east, you want to go 32 degrees. Let's go over that again. 49, 32. Ukraine, as small as it is, has many resources, such as iron ore, coal, manganese, natural gas, oil, salt, sulfur, graphite, titanium, magnesium, kaolin, nickel, mercury, timber, and arable land. Just because a country is small does not mean it doesn't have friends. The Ukraine, as it turns out, has many close friends. Ukraine borders 7 different countries. If I had them written down, I would tell you what they were, but I don't, so I can't. Ukraine, though it is small in diameter, is very dense in its land size, so to speak, because its land area (603,700 kilometers). You know, you wouldn't think about Western Europe having a lot of beaches. Well, you know what? The Ukraine doesn't care what you think about Western Europe, because it has 2,782 miles of coastline! You know, most of the Ukraine consists of fertile plains called steppes, and plateaus, mountains being found only in the west, the Carpathians, and in the Crimean Peninsula of the extreme south. Enjoyed our presentation of the physical geography of the Ukraine. It took a lot of blood, sweat, and cold and snow, and frostbitten limbs. I hope you enjoyed this half of the presentation. Alright Alright, well I just got done telling you about the physical geography of Ukraine. You know, there's some interesting ducats about Ukraine that you might like to hear about. It's called the human geography of Ukraine. Cut! Did you know that the birth rate of the Ukraine is 10.21 per 1,000? The death rate of the Ukraine is 16.41. Did you know that the total mortality rate for the Ukraine is 20.61 deaths per 1,000 births? Live births. Did you know that in the Ukraine, the life expectancy for males is about 61 years old? Females, it's about 72. Average of 66.68. Did you know that over 250,000 people in the Ukraine are living with HIV/AIDS? That's over 2%! You know, the Ukraine has a lot of different languages, mostly from countries that are in the same general vicinity. You know, there are some languages like Ukrainian, Russian, Romanian, Polish, and Hungarian. Just like in America, Ukrainians like to play sports too. They like to play sports like soccer. That's their national sport. You know, in European countries and pretty much every country but here, they call soccer football! Just like most countries, Ukraine has a lot of their own religions. You know, like the Ukrainian Orthodox religion, Moscow religion, Ukrainian Orthodox again, Kiev Parichanet, Ukrainian Autophalaskiskiask Orthodox, Ukrainian Catholic, Protestant, and Jewish, of course. Ukraine is a relatively well-educated country. Did you know that an average of 99.7% of the population, that's an average of males and females over the age of 15, are literate, meaning they can read and write and do all their other ducats, and yeah, it's alright, well that was our presentation on Ukraine. I hope you learned a lot, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. Good night.